We want to welcome the new mayor of Compton. She was sworn in yesterday.
And I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter.
discharge the duties in which I am about to enter.
Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you.
And with that, history made. Asia Brown sworn in as the new mayor of Compton. She is 31 years old, USC grad, the youngest African-American mayor in the history of the city. The campaign itself, you ran against Omar Bradley. If people follow politics in Compton, they certainly know him. You even ran against Rodney Allen Rippey.
I did.
The former child actor.
It was a big crowd. There were
Yes.
12 of you at one point, right?
Right, absolutely.
First of all, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What an honor to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Compton has a certain image across the world, which probably isn't entirely accurate because of the music and the gangsters and all of that. It is a very complicated, and it's a very a city with a lot of problems, and yet you want to take it on.
I do. I really see Compton as a place with a lot of opportunity. It has a rich history, a strong community that has a very strong sense of pride, and I believe that over the years, just the perpetuation of gangster rap has really put a negative image on the city of Compton. So I look forward to addressing that image, changing it, and making it more accurate to the community.
Part of it is one of the proudest parts of the image as well, because they created hip-hop from Compton, right?
I think the world believes that that's the proudest part, but the people that live in the city of Compton, they have so much history in terms of really being a strong people, of having a rich history of all sorts of people coming from the city of Compton, educators, judges, people from all walks of life. So I think that the media has definitely perpetuated the form of gangster rap. But when you look at the proportion of rappers or other types of business people that came out of Compton.
And working folk, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
then
sure.
And it's just in looking at your history, I can't help but think the fact that I know that your grandmother was killed in Compton. To me, I thought that must be something inside of you that you would want to go back and help this city and somehow change the direction, the course
Absolutely.
of history.
Growing up, my mother, she just not having her mother there, and just how much I love my own mother, I just couldn't imagine losing her, especially to violence. And so growing up, Compton has always been bittersweet. My mom had an excellent childhood growing up there and just fond memories, but of course losing her own mother, I just really can identify with the tragic history of the community there. And a lot of people have lost family members or several family members, so I can definitely identify with how people feel there.
In the campaign, Omar Bradley talked about the fact that you are a development person, you put groups together, you have plans, etc. And he basically said, I'm paraphrasing, but he basically said, all that's fine and good, but it's not going to stop the shooting.
Right.
Yeah. What is your response to that?
I think that making sure that a community is organized, that it's balanced, that it has a healthy balance of services and programs, and also a clear plan on moving forward is what is essential for a community like Compton, one that needs to move forward and rebound and recover. In terms of violence and gangs, of course, I believe that it's a result of a lack of development in our youth. Our kids, they don't have a lot of options during the summer months. They don't have anything to do. And so I believe that we really need to invest back in our kids, give them great education options, just basic things that I think a lot of people take for granted in their community, like social services or just after school programs or things that we really lack in the city of Compton, and that really provide preventative measures and outlets for our kids.
And that we assume everywhere else they'll be there. Complicated question, simple answer if you can. The finances of that city. It's been downgraded. S&P doesn't even want to rate the city, I believe, at this point. How do you address that?
I believe that Compton, when I was there in 2009 as an employee, we were able to really galvanize the city of Compton and really market it and raise the S&P score. And so the result of the last 4 years of really truly mismanagement and a climbing deficit really downgraded our bond ratings, but we're stabilized now. We are no longer looming with the threat of bankruptcy. We have a recovery plan, and so we're definitely stabilized and we're moving forward.
All right, listen, thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
We're here to wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And we hope you come back, too.
I will. I would love to.
Yeah.
When the heat is on.
Absolutely.
All
Fair
times.
enough.
All
Mayor,
times.
Thank you.
it's great to see you.
Thank you so
very
much.
much.
How does that sound, Mayor Brown?
It sounds great.
I bet it does.